What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? And Tony is the gamer here, back once again with another installment of Grade the Super. This time for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo. That is correct. The DLC is finally among us, and I'm ready to do the comprehensive deep dive into every single ultimate move in this game. Now, for those of you who are new, Grade the Super works like this. We don't treat this as a number 1 through 10. We don't do an S through F rank. No, we assign these things a letter grade, meaning if the super move was original, something unique, had that je ne sais quoi factor, you get an A plus and pass my class of flying colors. However, if it's unoriginal, repetitive, basura, you get an F, you flunk, get out of here. So with no further ado, let's not even waste a moment, because this is about to be a super long video and get right into Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Starting off with, of course, Goku. Early Goku. With the OG Spirit Bomb. Now, I know with Dragon Ball, first of all, I know the Dragon Ball franchise, things tend to increase in hype as they increase in power level and scale, but the original Spirit Bomb is super slept on, right? And I think, first of all, this is an A+. And second of all, I think just the effects of, like, you see the excruciating pain that the enemy's in when the Spirit Bomb connects. Like, you remember when it first hit Vegeta. You remember when it hits Turles. You remember when it hits, like, when that small little bomb connected, it went off and just, they were done for, out of here. And I think they did a great job of recreating that. So it's an easy A+. Fall Super Saiyan, baby. Now, first of all, air horn, gunshots off for, Spike Chunsoft for even including this form. I think this is the first time, to my recollection, that it's been playable, quote unquote, accessible in any Dragon Ball console game, I think, ever. So just for uniqueness alone, I'm giving it an A+. I've seen some backlash online of like, oh, it should have been a transformation, so on and so forth. That's literally all he did with that form in the movie. He didn't do much more after that. I guess you could really, if you wanted to, give him like a counter move where he like breaks the enemy's arm, right? Kind of like what he did with Slug. But I think it works best. I think it hits the most as an ultimate in this way. So I'm gonna give it an A+. I think the uniqueness definitely carried it.
Your energy with me for a spirit bomb.
Goku with the giant spirit bomb. I think that Spirit Bomb suffers the most because it's in between the two cooler forms, right? I think the smaller Spirit Bomb, like I said, is cool for just the detonation factor. And then, of course, you have the Spirit Bomb that he used against Kid Buu. The one that he used against Frieza and Namek, it's cool, right? Like, that one was good. I'd say, I think in other Dragon Ball games, I've given it like a B, maybe even a B+. So, like, it looks fine, but it just lacks that definitive ending flair that you get with the other ones. So, it's going to be a B. Right, Super Saiyan Goku from Namek. The angry Kamehameha.
Is that all?
That gets an easy A. An A. I love that the beam goes from the traditional blue for the Kamehameha to yellow, right? Showing just the increase in rage. The you fool, the close-up shot of his face as he's yelling and he nukes the enemy. The shot of them being hit, it's it's like just short of an A+, because it's really just a jazzed up generic one-handed beam, but faithfully redone. Easy A. Oh, the attack Goku using his cooler. Kind of weird that they made it a cutscene attack. Right, I think it would have worked maybe better as just a beam, right? And then he kind of just pours more power into it, because that's essentially what he did to kind of blast Cooler back into the sun. It also would have helped in case you wanted to kind of recreate that beam struggle between Cooler's supernova and his Kamehameha. But it's still a B plus, right? I think for a cutscene attack, it looks great. It's unique, but just missing a little bit of something of not being an attack that you can kind of freely control.
Send me your energy!
Goku with the Super Spirit Bomb.
It's ready! You are incredible. Let's remix something. See you around.
So there's not really a scenario in which that's not cool, right? Like it's gonna be an A 95% of the time. I do like how the camera pans for just a brief second so you kind of see from the perspective of Goku's hands as he's finishing them off. Only thing it's missing, the only thing that's stopping from being an A plus in this particular situation is I wish they had shown a shot of like the enemy being like, oh my gosh, it's over, right? That we normally get with these ultimate attacks. That's like the only little nitpick I have. But other than that, A.
I gotta say, you're not half bad.
End of Z Goku.
How do you like this?
Love the impact of the Kamehameha hitting. I don't know if this, as hype as this outfit is, right, for most people, I don't know that it warranted its own ultimate, right? I'm like, it's what he did against Oob, but that fight against Oob was, I mean, it's just kind of whatever, right? It's just like the one last fight to kind of cap off this series. So I guess for nostalgia's sake, I'll give it like a C plus. And again, that ending explosion was great, but not really much to it. All right, now we get into Z-esque Goku Super Saiyan. Love the fact that it's not a cutscene. Love the fact that there is the wind up and then he actually literally teleports to wherever the enemy is to try to hit them point blank range. Love the beam kind of lift them up into the air before it explodes. A plus, best version of the instant transmission Kamehameha we've had.
I'll never know if I don't try.
Miracle Punch, Goku.
I'll never forget you.
Plot Armor Punch. For as much nonsense as that attack was in the movie of like, how did Goku, who is half dead, then get the power from other half dead people to beat Broly? You gotta admit it's pretty cool, right? Like it's a pretty cool ending though. For like, it feels like they wrote the ending before they figured out how they're gonna get there, but it was fire. It's an A plus. Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So I know this form, especially for Goku, gets slept on a lot, but I actually think they did it justice. I love this ultimate. There's something about every now and then you just like the explosion of power in Dragon Ball, right? That's part of the reasons why most of us watch it. And I think the fact that the beam just continues to get bigger, right? He fires it, says full power, it gets a little bit bigger, and then he yells again, and then it becomes so huge and deafening, it takes up most of the screen. And I think that's just sometimes you just want to see them flex their explosive ability. And I think this caps it off perfectly for this form. So it's an A plus for me. Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Let's do this already. If I don't, who will? Dragon Fist!
It was cool. I mean, it's a Dragon Fist, right? Sometimes you just got to do the thing. I think if it had taken like half a second longer, maybe a couple more seconds longer, just to kind of wrap around the enemy real quick, maybe that would be hard to do for every single model in the game. But I think that would have kind of taken it past what you would normally expect of this move. But it's still an A.
Got a little something for you. This is everyone's
And would this be like the super spirit bomb for Goku?
Kaio 10 times 10! No! Times 20!
Also a fire spirit bomb. I think it's kind of missing again the same issue with the Super Spirit Bomb of not having that shot of the enemy kind of being engulfed, of like being overwhelmed by the Spirit Bomb detonating. But he uses a Kaioken times 20 Spirit Bomb, right? Like I'm not gonna like not give it an A. It just it's kind of missed again that little small detail. Oh, Goku and Frieza. I'm gonna give that an A. It's an A. It's not quite an A plus. I think it's a faithful recreation as best as they could, but a little awkward given that a lot of what made the framing of that so fire was, they're sliding down the little pole of, the tournament and things of that nature before he throws them. I think when he's kind of doing it like mid-air, it's like you're doing the thing, but it's not quite in the same cinematic angle, which would have been hard, right? But it's still an A. Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Goku. Love the fact that they pulled from the Beerus movie of him kind of trying to catch Beerus off guard and then just hitting him with a Kamehameha point blank range. Definitely a unique and creative use of Goku's multiple Kamehamehas, right? It's probably an A plus, not for nothing. Super Saiyan God Goku.
Power goes higher and higher.
I'm not gonna lie, I know some people wanted them to do something different with this form. I actually like that they committed to him having another Super Kamehameha. I love the fact that the beam gets huge in his hands and he kind of compresses it and fires it. It just kind of lacked any really like oomph of a finish. Of like for a beam attack, it's like it wasn't really enough to kind of get over that finish line in terms of spectacle. But I'd give it like a B minus. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of? I've been keeping this one a secret. Break through the limit! What? No.
So I know they kind of framed that as like the Kamehameha to end all Kamehamehas from Goku, at least before he breaks the limits of the gods. Great build up. Love the fact that it has a different aura depending on whether or not you use Kaioken. Everything else after that feels pretty by the numbers. So I'm gonna give it like a B plus. It's again the build up, the visuals, the rocks breaking, everything. I think it gets a lot of initial spectacle points, but the ending is just like okay.
I'll win no matter what it takes.
Goku's tag team with Vegeta.
Let's do this, Kakarot. Here we go. Let's go. Kamehameha.
Sheesh. Sometimes I say it a lot. Sometimes you just gotta do the thing. Oh, the tag team thing that they did against Broly and in the Broly movie? Yeah, that'll do. That will do. It's an A+.
This is the end for you.
Ultra Instinct Goku. This is another move that kind of suffers from like context specific references of like, I get it. It's almost impossible to recreate him dodging attacks in a cutscene super. I like that they included it though. They found a way to work it in. It's going to be a B plus. A lot of things building up to it. The point blank ending was cool. It just, it's like, this feels a little awkward visually. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku.
Strength's limit. Game.
That felt like a whole lot of nothing. Like I can't say it was bad, but I think in terms of what we've gone through so far, like it probably was maybe about as good as Super Saiyan God Goku's Kamehameha. Maybe a little bit worse, honestly. It's gonna be like a C minus. Like, it wasn't all that great.
Listen, everyone.
GT
I
Goku.
need you to share all of your energy with me. The hopes of everyone in the universe.
The Universal Spirit Bomb. I like that they showed him the enemy getting impacted by it. That it carries up, has a kind of unique explosion. For some reason, it just every time I've seen this move in these type of games, these Tenkaichi games, it always seems to be missing something. Of like maybe it's just the way it's described. Of like it's supposed to be a spirit bomb of energy across the galaxies, kind of gathered together. And it just feels like a regular spirit bomb that kind of curves upward, right? Like it doesn't feel like what it's called. So for that, I'm gonna give it like a C plus. Super Saiyan GT Goku.
Let's get started.
So while I like that they kind of gave him a unique approach to what's basically a super explosive wave, I just want them to give him the run and Kamehameha that he used against Super 17. Is that so hard? Is that so, like the one time he does something unique in this form and you're like, nope, super explosive wave. Good colors though. All right, it looks cool. I'd probably give it like it's like the B of super explosive waves, I'd say. Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku.
Right, let's start. If I don't do it, who will? Break up.
Again, another example of sometimes you just got to do the thing. It just feels, it builds on what he used against Super 17 with a finisher in the Super Saiyan 3 form. It feels like a homage to what he did against King Piccolo as a kid, but with all the power-ups and all the scaling that has changed since then, it's an A+. It's an easy A+. Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Let's kick it up a notch. I've got you.
Oh, you want to talk about cinema? You want to talk about spectacle? You want to talk about here's how you do everything right and then some? This is the ultimate. This gets the first. Pure cinema. A+. No notes.
I'm gonna win this fight.
Dragon Ball Kid Goku.
Everything I've got. All into this one attack. I will break through.
I love that they were able to make this move look as cool as it does, right? Like you could have easily done the usual fist forward. You see the impact frames of the giant ape and he just punches through. But the fact that they make the metaphysical giant ape make the same hand motions of Goku as he punches through. This is probably the best version we've gotten of this attack. It is an easy A+. Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Or I guess Namek Saga Vegeta, technically.
I'm afraid you're fine.
I love the fact that he follows up with one last punch after he's just been beating them to death. It's a great recreation of what he did on Namek to Kui. It's an A.
Now you're dead! Burst open and mix!
Great 8 Vegeta.
Now I'll finish you off for good! I'll kill you! Got it done!
Not good!
You lose!
I actually I loved it. I loved it. I think, you know, especially when it comes to the Great Ape forms, it's usually some type of generic mouth blast, some type of throwing of rocks, some type of like punch. The fact that he fires a Galick gun in that form, it hits, and instead of the usual explosion, you see the impact frames of him saying you lose. It's an A plus. Like, right? There's no other way to look at it. It's an A plus.
I'll blow you away!
Saiyan Saga, not Saiyan Saga, Cell Saga Vegeta.
You!
I know he doesn't do much in this form, but there's got to be something else you can give him but Super Explosive Wave. There has to be. Figure something out. Man, it's the blue key doesn't help. It's an F. I'm sorry. Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Feast your eyes on Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack!
I like the build up to it. I like the ball kind of compressing right before he fires it. I don't know. It seems to be kind of missing that, like, I think when he used this move against Android 19, it was such a great thing to kind of emulate. It's like not doing it doesn't seem like you're doing it right for some reason. I know that's kind of like a nitpick, but it's probably like a B. Super Vegeta.
Oh yeah, Super Vegeta! Let's see if you can withstand this! Final
I think it's great. It is basically what he did, almost beat for beat against Cell. Maybe like a shot of the beam kind of veering off into space would have been a nice touch, but I think it's cool. I think even the after effect explosion looks nice. I'm gonna give it an A.
time to say goodbye!
Boo Saga Vegeta.
Big Bang Attack!
Okay, I like the fact that it kind of goes first person for a second. I'm gonna give that a B. Super Saiyan Boo Saga Vegeta.
It doesn't matter to me how strong you think you are. If an enemy appears before you, fight till the end. The prince of all Saiyans will...
I love it. I like that whenever they kind of dig deep into the reference pool and pull stuff that like they definitely did, but isn't used very commonly in this game. Like typically it would have been some version of Big Bang Attack or Final Flash, but it is literally the one unique thing he did against Super Buu where he basically uses Piccolo's Hellzone Grenade. And I think it looks awesome. It's an A+.
never be defeated again!
Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta.
All right, let's do it!
I love that he beats him to death before he fires out the Final Flash. I think it's an A. It's an A. Majin Vegeta.
Farewell, Bulma, Trunks, and even you, Kakarot.
I mean, it's a super explosive wave of all super explosive waves, right? The final explosion from Vegeta, the send-off moment in the Buu saga. I still think that Budokai 3, in my opinion, has done this move the best in the history of the franchise when it comes to the games. But this was good. This was really good. I'd say it's like a B+.
Not just going to
Dragon Ball Super Vegeta. That kind of feels like one of those ultimates you do just to kind of just get out of the way of like, we got to give him something. He did do this against Jiren when he was desperate. We'll just give him that. So it's accurate. It just doesn't, there's not much there. It's like a D. Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Vegeta. Loved the ending of that. Of like essentially you're almost getting impaled before he blows you away with straight ki. It's an A+, easily. Super Saiyan God Vegeta.
You too possess a god's power. Prominence.
So I know they kind of pulled, I think, from the Xenoverse series for this move. It's a red Final Flash, right? Like I think that's the that's the thing. Like it's a nicely different colored, similar attack that Vegeta has always had. The colors are probably what sells it the most, so I'll give it like a C+. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta.
Let's go. I have no limits. I'm afraid you're not going to
Super
survive
Saiyan Blue
this.
Evolution Vegeta.
How do you like the results of my training?
So I know that's what he does. It's like his final standoff attack against Toppo or Top, depending on how you watch the series. I've always hated it. I hated the fact that they went with Final Explosion again in Dragon Ball Super. And it's faithful, but I hate it here too. I hate it. It's an F. Sorry, I'm biased.
It's almost a waste to use
GT Vegeta.
Final shine attack. This will do.
Okay, Final Shine attack. I kind of felt like they could have maybe done something else for his base form. I'm not mad at it. All right, I think it's a unique attack, right? It's one of Vegeta's unique attacks from GT. So I'll give it like a B, but it's kind of wish I'd done something else. Super Saiyan GT Vegeta.
It's time to end you.
Another super explosive wave. I know this is what he used against, I think it was Gohan and Goten, but it's whack, yo. It's whack. Oh my goodness. I could tell I'm gonna get this super explosive wave fatigue before this video is over. It's like a D.
Counting on you, Bulma.
Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. A1 transformation scene.
I have ascended. Take this, my new finishing move. Final shine attack. You will never underestimate me again.
Now that's how you scale up a move. The camera angle, the ball compressing, the first perspective angle of the beam angling towards the enemy, and the enemy being hit with the face. A+.
Now I'm mad.
Kid Gohan. Probably the most cinematic version we've seen in that attack from Gohan. I think the only thing missing was like the sound effects. I know that's a nitpick, but like, look, let me just tell you, when we were kids watching Dragon Ball Z and Cartoon Network and you saw Gohan snap against Frieza, it was the craziest thing in the world of like, yo, he's like 7 going crazy. And I just feel like some of the effects take away from that feeling here. But it's still going to be like an A. Kid Teen Gohan, technically preteen Gohan. Generic Super Kamehameha. Game. F. Super Saiyan preteen Gohan.
Ready? Have to fight. Gotcha.
They gave him something unique. I've always been very critical of Spike Chunsoft of like, I know they try to go 1-for-1 when they can, but a lot of these forms, they didn't do much, right? They mostly just were either in base or they didn't spend enough time in that form to warrant anything unique. So I always go back to my main thing of like, if you don't know what to do, make something up. And they did. And it was really, really good. I'll give it an A. Super Saiyan 2 Preteen Gohan.
That's enough.
They did all the things. Checked all the boxes. The wind up, the one-handed Goku in the frame, the reaction shot of the enemy getting nuked from existence. Maybe the explosion could have been a little bit better, but again, sometimes you just gotta do the thing. A+.
Can never be forgiven.
Bojack Unbound Gohan.
Back, you'll never see me do that again.
The fact that I wanted Gohan to have that move in a game ever since I saw the movie, and it is finally here. We finally got it, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got it. How can I not? How can I not? Oops. It's an A+. Now we get to Teen Gohan.
This'll finish you off. Kamehameha!
I actually feel like they did more than they probably needed to do for base Gohan Super Kamehameha. Like, it was actually very cinematic. It felt like an ultimate. I'd say as far as beams go, it's like a B+.
That's the end of your evil ways.
High school uniform Teen Gohan.
Should transform real quick. Still up for the fight or what? Fire! Better be careful.
Don't know if that move warrants an entire ultimate, but it's cool that it's in the game, right? I think in terms of unique factor, it's very unique. For that, I'll give it a B.
Here, use this.
Gohan with the Z sword. Yet another reference of like, did we need to do this? I mean, I'm glad it's here, but do we need to give him this? I'll give it a B. It's a B.
This Z sword is super sharp. Gotta be careful.
Super Saiyan Teen Gohan.
Fired up now. Take this.
Gohan!
The brothers Kamehameha. I've always liked this. I know I'm a sucker for the whole family being there. I like that there has always been like a more, I guess you could say, lore accurate option of like, technically, I guess Goku wasn't supposed to be there, so he's not in this version of it, but it's still cool. It's still cool to see like the brothers Kamehameha. It's an A. But then we get what we really want.
Take this.
Gohan! Kamehameha!
You've got to put every last ounce of strength into this. No holding back. Kamehameha!
The Sun Family Kamehameha. The only thing that could have made that any more perfect was just one more shot of like the little yellow in the frame. But fam, easy A+. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan.
Let's go beyond. I'll give you a fight.
Love that outfit. Kind of wish they'd done a little more with it, but it's like a B-.
My strength is peerless.
Great Saiyaman Gohan.
I am the unmitigated champion of justice, the great Saiyaman. And now it's time to finish this. Videl, join me.
I'm on it!
A final blow.
I know this is like Gohan's Go-Go Power Rangers Super Sentai form, and I think for that it does what it needs to do. Like, you're not gonna see many ultimates that look like this in this game for sure. Even though it fits what he's doing as the character, it's an A.
I'll give you a fight.
Ultimate Gohan. I like the uniquely angled camera-wise and stance-wise, coming how they use it as the finisher. It's an A+. It hits all my little benchmarks of uniqueness and originality.
I'm into
Future
this.
Gohan.
This will finish it.
Again, a little more cinematic than I was expecting. But also beam. So it's probably gonna be like a C. Super Saiyan Future Gohan.
This has to stop. I'll defeat you. You're toast.
Jeez. Even with them changing it, even with what I would have expected with the usual, like the slam and then the backflip, it's still fire. It's still fire. A+.
Sorry to make you wait.
Piccolo.
Hope you're at peace. Special beam cannon.
I like that the beam kind of revs up as he's like bringing it closer. The lack of an impact shot of it not piercing the enemy is a little odd. That kind of takes it away from like the climax, I would say, of the attack. So I'm gonna have to give it like a B. It looked great visually, build up wise.
Weak spots. Think you can escape?
Oh, movie 6 Piccolo.
Special beam.
There we go, the piercing finisher. This one takes it up to an easy A. And he used the arm stretching ability, which is awesome.
You're less than dirt.
Fused with Kami Piccolo.
Be gone. Hellstone grenade.
Might be the coolest version of the Hellstone Grenade we've seen in the game so far. It's an A, easily.
There's no escaping me. Losing isn't an option for me. All right.
Dragon Ball Super Piccolo.
The foe may be or how many there are. You guys will still keep pushing all the way. Watch your mouth, kid. And keep your eyes focused on your own fight.
It was like the peak of special beam cannons, right? Of like, we got the one that doesn't show the piercing, the one that does show the piercing, and then Gohan cooking them while he hits them with the special beam cannons. A la straight from the universe, the fight against the Universe 6 Namekians. It's, what you trying to say? A+.
I won't let you live.
Nail.
Let's go.
Chopping bricks like a Friday.
This is the final strike.
Pretty savage. Pretty, again, the best version we've seen of him using that ultimate. It's an A+. It's the one thing he did, but he did it great. Krillin.
Destructo Disc! Wide open! Destructo Disc!
I like that it kind of splits the difference between a non-cinematic attack to a cinematic finisher. Definitely better than most destructo discs we've seen as ultimates in previous games. I'd say it's a B.
Let's do that move we practice.
Don't make that face at me.
Oh, Krillin Android 18.
Match my pace.
Okay.
You monster! You're in more trouble than always.
Like that it's here. Didn't really understand the B. I mean, I think that's how it happened in the show, from what I can remember. But it's a game, right? Like, if you're ricocheting back and forth, why would you not ricochet back and forth as it's hitting the enemy and building up in momentum and power? You know, like it's just bouncing around as they watch, like, awkwardly. That kind of stops it from being like, wow. But it's like a B+.
I'm gonna wrap this up.
Yamcha.
Spirit Ball!
that the best version of the Spirit Ball that we've seen in a cutscene? I think it is. I know like Sparking Zero gets some valid critiques about some of his animation work, but that was incredible. It's an A+. Tien. Like, I know they go for accuracy with that, but I wish it just had a cinematic ender. Like, I get it. You use your health as leverage for more attacks, but come on, let him have one last blow him away moment of that attack. It feels more like a we just had to do it this way type of ultimate. So it gets like a C+. Future Trunks.
Take this.
This is I remember when I first saw this, I was like, I'm so not that I'm confused about the series of events. I'm more confused as to the why of like, I'm going to make this ball of energy and then cut into it, and then the cuts of energy and ki are going to hit you immediately and detonate. It's like, well, how did you what was the point? But it's unique. I'll give it like a B. Super Saiyan Future Trunks.
Let's settle this. It's over.
Really love the angle that they chose for the finisher for this. I mean, it's what he did against Frieza, and some again, you got to do the thing. It's maybe not the best version of him dicing the enemy up, in my opinion. So it ends better than it started, but it's also super cool. Like, it's like one of the coolest things Trunks has ever done. So I can't like not give it an A+. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a conflicted A+.
Into the line.
Long hair Future Trunks.
Finish Buster.
It's another one of those forms of what can you really do for this character, but figure it out. It's an F. Super Saiyan Cell Saga
This
Future
is the
Trunks.
end for you. This is no joke. You're finished. Time to end this once and for all.
I loved it. I love the constant swinging, the enemy screaming for help, for the sweet release and relief, and Trunks gives it to them for sure from a different angle than what we're used to. It's an A+. It is an A+. Super Future Trunk Ultra Muscle.
It's over.
Yet another super explosive wave. Yet another example of like, please, I know he didn't do much. Make something up. F.
Prepare yourself.
Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. I love that we finally got the insta-cut from Future Trunks that we've always wanted, right? We've always wanted that one move that you're using as a henchman where you just dices, and then puts, they kind of fall over, and we kind of get that here. So it's an A. Super Saiyan Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super.
Here we go, everyone. I can feel it. Keep it coming, guys. Share your power with me.
Sword of Hope. It doesn't get much more unique than that, because it was like in the show, it was like, what exactly is happening? Right? I love the fact that he kind of like pushes them forward, the momentum of the blade. That helps a lot. I give it like it's an A. It's an A. Kid Trunks. There's something about the angle of that attack, of like, it's like when he was an adult, it's like, all right, he's just kind of doing the thing. As a kid, it's like, it really felt like he's putting his all into this. Like, this is really the finish buster of all finish busters. So I gave it like a C+. Super Saiyan Kid Trunks.
I'm not gonna go easy. Now I'll finish you. Go!
Spirit Gun. They've been using this attack for him since the PS2 days. It's nice. It's in high fidelity. It's HD, super crispy, but it's like he's done other things you could use. You don't have to just pull from this one attack that you guys made up. It's like a D.
Check this out.
Goten.
I said Kami again.
Like the unique ending of it, the beam kind of pushing them up before blowing them away. It kind of has like the cute factor, I guess, for Goten. So I give it like a C-.
Here goes.
Super Saiyan Goten.
Ta-da! Time to end this. Goten, I know we can do it. Come on, I'm not here to babysit you.
I like that they use Trunks. Like the easiest thing was like, let's just use Gohan. We'll just do the same thing. But I like that they actually use his best friend. It's probably gonna be like a B+.
Thanks a lot, Trunks.
Vegeta, let's do this. Hand it to me now.
Oh, turning into Vegito. Another move where like the character didn't do much in this form, but the backflip ain't tricking me.
Game.
It's an F.
Get ready for this. I am Super Vegito.
Super Vegito.
Take this. You are much in all.
I feel like it's such a hard attack to make it look super cool. Like it's so unique. It's especially at that time. It was such a unique attack seeing it from Vegito, but it's just like it's missing that like I feel like some of the other games have done a little bit more in terms of making it feel more epic. But they did the best that they could. Like it comes across as cocky as ever for an attack from Vegito. So I'll give it like a C.
This is Vegito Blue.
Vegito Blue.
Now, let's settle this once and for all. This is the end for you. Final.
The buildup is it's cinema. It's cinema, right? Of like just him taking the different poses, the flashes of Goku and Vegeta, aka homage to Dragon Ball FighterZ. Like, what do you want me to do, right? Like, I think the build-up kind of carries a rather subpar ending, in my opinion. So I'm still gonna give it an A+. I'm sorry.
Vegeta, let's do this. Fusion.
Turning into Gogeta in Dragon Ball Z.
Destroy you.
Ultimately, this is probably the coolest version on console that we've seen of this move, and definitely within this series. I guess it's I don't want to be too long-winded about this. It's one of those things of like you kind of seen it throughout the games a little bit too many times, but it's an A+ because it's one of the most unique things we've ever seen in Dragon Ball ever. Like you'll never get this wrong if you just do it every single time. So it's an A+, but it's kind of like it's an expected A, right? Like the one student is like, he's gonna pass his class. He's gonna pass his test with flying colors.
Vegeta, let's do this. I didn't want to have to resort to this again. Fusion.
Gogeta from Dragon Ball Super. Would have been nice if he had called the Big Bang Kamehameha. Also, kind of wish we had gotten something a little bit different from him as well. It's like a C-.
Do this thing!
Super Saiyan Gogeta.
I am here to defeat you! Take this!
Kind of wish they had shown like the key like just raining down and pummeling the enemy like they kind of did in the movie. I think that little scatter shot towards the end, it's cool, but like a half a second longer would have been nice. It's like a B-. Gogeta Blue.
I am the strongest! You're finished! Kamehameha!
For something that was as cinematic as it was in the movie, this for some reason seems to be missing a little bit of that. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it's just, I don't know if it's just the graphical style. There's something that's not quite right. But it's still like an A-.
Let's view. Awesome. Could be fun. Fusion.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Destroy you! I'll send you to the next world with this Ultra Big Bang! Kamehameha!
The attack build up, the attack name sounds a lot cooler than the execution. It just felt like a lot of close-ups of like you're expecting like some gigantic explosion and you don't quite get it at the end. Like it kind of blows up, but kind of like on par for course for most of these characters. It's like a C.
We can beat them together! Come on, Goten! Fusion Ha!
Gotenks.
Gotenks is here! This is it! Ha! Victory! Panic! Take that!
Gotenks is one of the most unique characters in all of Dragon Ball Z. And for him to copy Trunks' move beat for beat, bar for bar, is a disappointment on indescribable levels.
Game!
Is an F. Super Saiyan Gotenks.
Ta-da! Super Gotenks! This'll finish you! Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack! Hee! Go get him, Ghost!
What? Wait. So we did all that build up, all that posing and getting ready and all that stuff just for it to end in a generic explosion for the Super Goat. They don't hate this. They don't like this character, y'all. They don't like this character.
Game!
It's a D-. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
Here comes the hero of justice! I'll take care of this! Rapid fire! Super... Donuts! Here we go! Serving up!
And set.
Super... Attack! Wow!
Be honest with me. Me uttering that ridiculous.
It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. The angles were cool. Love the use of the space of the continuously panning camera. It's like a B-.
This expression wasn't at all necessary, was it?
It took a lot to get
Videl.
this far.
There!
You're done.
I think that's about as good as you could get from her character. Of like, if you don't want another super where Gohan ends up saving her or whatever the case may be, like that's the extent of her ability. Unfortunately, she's a very human character in a very superhuman world. So it's all that being said, it's still like a C+.
You're ready!
Great Saiyan woman,
Time for a team attack number 1.
or Saiyan Man 2, I should say.
This should stop you.
It's about as good as Great Saiyamans. I give her. I think I gave him an A. I'll give her an A also. Master Roshi.
Containment?
Another character, one of the most unique movesets in all of Dragon Ball history. The evil containment wave gets to be
More games.
Max Power Roshi.
Max power. We must master the art of peace in addition to the art of war. The Turtle Hermit School will be with you, always. Be my greatest, most powerful.
I love that they put some respect on Roshi. Love the little static shots of Goku and Krillin in the background, his greatest students. I guess who was Yamcha, right? I'll give it an A. It's great.
Might have overdone it a little.
Frieza.
Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
Kind of wish there was a shot of the enemy being engulfed and blown away. But I love the build-up, love the colors, love everything about that. So for that, I will give First Form Frieza a B.
Now, feast your eyes!
Second Form Frieza.
My second form makes my previous look tame. Now then, who's first?
I'll give you a true taste of hell. I'll rip you apart.
Oh man, so then he had a move, I think in another game where they pay homage like to that attack, and he ends up like blowing them away after he hits them with the horn. And this whole like blackout screen and like the ultra censored, we're just gonna kind of do the thing and kind of awkwardly get through as quickly as possible. Kind of takes away from it like a lot. It's probably like a D plus.
There yourself and behold.
Third Form Frieza.
What do you think? Was it worth the wait?
You are such an eyesore.
In the previous games, they used to skim past his form so much with the most generic looking ultimates. So I'm glad he actually got like a cutscene ultimate proper. A couple shots of the enemy getting like pelted more would have been nice, but it's solid. It's a B plus.
Now get ready.
Final Form Frieza.
I'll show you the horrors of hell. You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you?
Now perish along with this planet!
Yet another ultimate that probably would have benefited from some type of cutscene explosion. But again, build up wise, fire. It's a B plus.
Prepare yourself! 70%.
100% Frieza.
100%! None can surpass me! Must die by my hand!
I kind of wish they went beat for beat with Goku, with like maybe like a close-up shot of him like, you must die. We don't really quite get that with Frieza, although I love the little red glow twinkle. It's probably like a B minus. Mecha Frieza. And there we got the cutscene super ending that I was hoping for. It's a B.
Bad exercise.
It's high time you had a taste of the power that can destroy
Oh, Dragon Ball Super
stars.
Frieza.
You can't escape me anymore!
They did the thing I wanted them to do with other forms. It's an A.
Now brace yourself!
Golden Frieza.
Behold my newfound evolution! Yeah. There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell!
smacking to the ground, them kind of being wincing in pain, and him essentially blowing up the planet using the body as the point of impact. Golden Frieza. Welcome to the Hall of Sheesh. A+.
I seem to have gotten a little dust on me.
You can't
First form cell.
and won't stop me. Thank you for the energy.
They did it for the memes. It's fine. It's I think he had an ultimate in the previous game where like he did what he using his Piccolo where he like broke the enemy's neck and then blew a hole through them. Kind of prefer that better, but it's fine. Right? It's fine. It's a C+.
Be absorbed.
Second form cell.
What do you think? You're gonna pay.
I love that they brought it back, and I love that it looks so good. So good as a 1-for-1 recreation. The best super explosive wave in the game so far. A+.
Now you become one with the cell.
Perfect form cell.
Check out my perfect form. It's perfect. I commend you. You've backed me into a corner, forcing me to lose a barrier.
It's in the super explosive wave family, but definitely unique. I've always loved the color of his perfect barrier. It's a B. Super perfect cell. I know most games is called the Solar Kamehameha, and kind of like the Universal Spirit Bomb with GT Goku, it doesn't feel solar like. It doesn't feel like a world-ending attack. And I guess that's nitpicky, but again, when it comes to a beam, you got to do something different. It's probably like a C+. Cell Junior. Again, for a character who can pull from such a wide variety of moves, just like his dad, for him to get a super Kamehameha,
Game!
they hate you, yo. It's an F. Fat Boo. Another character who suffers from his best attack being one of the most generic attacks, but I'll give them bonus points for the build-up. I love the little stomping, the eyes opening, all that kind of stuff. I think that makes it a little bit more unique. It's probably going to be like a C+ though. Skinny Boo. I'm glad that they put it in the game. Kind of feel like they could have made it a little bit more sinister given how menacing it felt in the show, but I'm glad it's there and it's unique. It's very unique. I'll give it like a B-.
I'll put you out
Super
of your
Boo.
misery. I'll drown you.
Good lord. As far as build-up goes, it was sensational. Sensational. Fantastic. Incredible. Oh man, I'm conflicted. Maybe I'm starting to come around to super explosive waves. As far as it goes, that was a A+. That psychotic look did it for me. Super Boo, Gotenks absorbed.
Now, I'll kill you nice and easy. I'll put you out of your misery. Take this.
I know they try to subvert expectations by having Gotenks have a super Kamehameha, but it wasn't great, right? Like, let's be honest. It's an F.
How do you like this?
Super Boo Gohan absorbed.
The strongest Majin is born!
With a twitchy leg.
Forward, ghosties!
How do you give him a better version of the Ghost Kamikaze attack than Gotenks? He stole the move, but it's the better version of the move. It's the most unique version of the move. It's an A+. It's fantastic. Kid Buu. He just won't stop getting bigger.
Not good.
I think in terms of psychoticness of just, again, it's like he's making that thing quadruple the size of his body. It's showing it hit the enemy, their inability to hold it back, and then just the explosion effect. It's character accurate if I've ever seen one. It's an A+.
Now I'll finish you.
Hercule or Mr. Satan?
No way. That doesn't.
Mr. Satan, are you okay?
Boo! Dynamite!
It's not as good as the one he does in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That may have been the best Hercule Fat Buu super ever, but it's still good. It's still funny. It's an A.
I could have handled you all by myself.
Chiaotzu.
No.
I mean, I like the fact that they show like the most probably unique angle they've done. Of like he's saying his goodbyes almost in first person as if you're a Tien. But man, Chiaotzu, they gotta do something for you, boy. It's 20 years of you blowing yourself up ain't gonna do it. It's like a D.
Here we go.
Yajirobe.
Gonna make this count.
It's an A.
All right, not too shabby now, am I?
Pan.
Don't make me even angrier.
It was great. I don't normally like Pan in these games. There's something about her character in GT that I was just like, man, they could have done less with her at a certain point. But I really enjoyed this. It's like a B+.
This is it.
Ooh. Would you look at that? A super explosive wave.
Game.
F. Majub.
My powers overflowing. This ends here. Lightning arrow. You're finished.
Easily one of the most convoluted attacks ever. He fires a blast of ki that form a tornado of ki that then shoots a beam. But it looked incredible. So I'm gonna give it an A+. Bardock.
Your fate as well. This ends now.
I can understand why they went with the super Broly version of that attack. It's like a B+. Super Saiyan Bardock, the original legendary Super Saiyan, apparently.
It's about time to pay you back in full for what you did. You don't even know what you're in. The one that's gonna die.
Fantastic. A+.
I'll kill you quickly.
Raditz.
Go to hell.
That was a weird transition. Like I felt like there was all that build up, and all of a sudden the beam is hitting the enemy. Like a C. Saibaman. He just gets right to it. Sinister look of death in his eyes. C minus. Nappa. It's another one where like it just kind of cuts to the cutscene finisher a little too quickly after the build up. I'd say it's probably a C.
This ends right now.
Zarbon. In terms of uniqueness, I love the closer to his eye of him locking in. I'd probably give it like a C+.
Try this on.
Monster Zarbon.
Your death will be painful.
First person pimps up. I actually really enjoyed the angles on this. It's an A. Dodoria.
Just go down already.
First person shooter mode. It's an A. That was great.
Don't underestimate
Kui.
me. Lord Frieza. Boom.
Lord Frieza, but in HD. I liked it. I like. They even referenced the detonation style that he used from the show. It's an A. It's great.
I like that body
Captain
of yours.
Ginyu.
Change now. Not good.
I like that they made it as cinematic as they possibly could, even though you 1000% knew what was coming. He did the thing, the body change. It's a C+. Hercule.
Fighting.
Yet another character who kind of suffers from his best attack being one of the most generic, given the long running history of the franchise. It's like a D minus. It's not great.
Now for my super
Birder.
special attack.
I actually that was incredible. That was incredible. Bardock gets an A+.
Now for my super special
Not for
attack.
Jace. Same initial setup. Not a bad thing though. Oh, so it is the same thing. Okay. I'm not gonna give Jace a less of a thing because we just saw it. It's still an A+. It's fantastic. Go. Probably the best version they've ever done of that particular ultimate, of like just the spinning camera, the way you see the branch kind of get lifted into the shot, the what's implied of like he just impaled this person for sure. It's an A+.
More
King
merriment
Cold.
awaits. My clan reigns supreme.
Jeez. Was not expecting Mecha Freeze in the back, charging up, pulling up with the Thule one last time. I'll give it an A.
Disengaging limiter.
Android 16.
I must use my last resort.
Beautiful explosion. I kind of wish they had like a little half a second of him being a little scream, but it was cool. I'd give it like a B+.
Time to clean up.
Android 17.
What now, 17?
Jump him.
We're done messing around.
You asked for this.
Only thing was missing is the classic shot of Gohan as he's getting pummeled to death from the attacks. But besides that, it's still an A+. Like it's still, they did a thing and they did it well. MVP 17.
Got something for you.
I'm not taking it easy on you.
Him pushing him forward seemed very stilted, like weird, like awkwardly robotic almost. But definitely unique. I gave it like a B+.
What a pain. I'll destroy everything that stands in my way.
Hellfighter
Ready to get
17.
started? Die, you maggot. Let's end this. Yeah. Uh-oh, too much for you? There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I guess technically that's end of Z17, GT17. Technically, it's a B+.
I'm you, and you're me, after all. Remember?
You're dead meat.
Android 18.
Bye-bye.
I feel like Tenkaichi series has always gotten her ultimates really done well as far as like she's just gonna beat you senseless. Like that's what you remember her for the most in her fights, and that's exactly what she does. It's a B+. Android 19. Ooh. On the back of the head. I love that they actually really tried. Like I know Android 19 is probably not making anyone's top 10 favorite Dragon Ball character list in life, but they made it as cinematic as they possibly could. It's like an A.
Your energy is mine.
Dr. Gero.
Be still. And die.
Also surprisingly solid. Maybe not as good as Android 19's, but definitely like a B+. All right. Babidi.
Are you ready?
I'm glad that they gave him something that didn't involve somebody else like fighting his fight for him. It's I guess the thing he used to blow was Popovich. But it was all right? It's like a C. Dabura.
You can challenge me with such little strength. You're dead.
It's one of those attacks. If you get it in the first person at any point, you have already won. A+.
It's going to be swift. If I try to escape,
Frieza soldier.
Frieza's gonna kill me. There it.
I mean, it's horrible, but it's supposed to be horrible, right? It's an F.
Game. You insect.
Broly.
Perish.
Super explosive way because we couldn't think of anything else to do with your character.
Game.
F. Super Saiyan Broly.
I'll kill you.
I mean, it's unique for Broly, but it's a thing you expect from Broly, so it's also kind of a generic beam attack. Ironically, it's an F. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly.
Let's enjoy this. It's over now. Prepare to die. This is the end.
I've always loved the way he's collected energy of just a simple one-handed, it don't take much for me to destroy everything. Kind of wish the laugh was a little bit more maniacal, like head rolling back of insanity. But it's a B+. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Oh, there's where they put the budget. B+. Oh, Oh, he has a context-specific ultimate. Well, now we're talking. Hey. Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Super. Love the fact that he's already, like, he chucks it and then, like, chucks it again for good measure. Great explosion effect. It's an A-. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Super. Oh, I'm not done yet. My man. Yet another. Broly, welcome to the Hall of Fame of Absolute Cinema. A+.
My revenge is not
Garlic Jr.
dead zone. It will absorb everything.
I loved it. I loved it. The build up, the getting sucked, literally sucked in, the shattering of glass of them being trapped in that dimension. Wow. Okay. A+. Dr. Willow. Yeah, another character that suffers from your best attack is a generic one. Love the color scheme though, but it's a D.
Are you prepared?
Turles.
Victory is mine.
Kind of wish they had the little point blank like fire away that he does, but it was still good. Like it was still. I think they did it as cinematic as they could, given how many times they've probably done that move in these games. So it's still like an A.
Absolutely pathetic.
Lord Slug. I always love like the little like beating of just like, it's not even like a, just like a, it's a B+. Giant Lord Slug. I like that it does kind of cut to a cutscene finisher. I wish they had shown an angle of the beam like really firing from his mouth. Because from here, like you don't really know what's going on unless you watch the movie, right? You're like, what did he just do? It's probably like a C+.
You aren't even worth
Cooler.
the slaughter.
Oof, not the best showing of Cooler. Something else would have been better. it's an F. Final form Cooler.
Let the bloodbath commence.
Locking time.
I am nothing like my brother. I'll vaporize you. Severe along with the planet.
Loved it. Loved the setup. Loved the smoke clearing, and he's already holding the supernova. Loved the angle as it descends and it blows up, and he's just cackling with supremacy. They did the thing. It's an A+ for sure.
A waste of my time.
Metal Cooler. A lot of build up for a rather underwhelming finisher. D-. Android 13.
SS Deadly Bomber! You're finished!
Kind of wish I had some type of cutscene to it. I mean, one of the most unique things that it kind of homes in on you. And I think it does it in real time, but I think maybe a little cutscene of it doing that a little bit more would have been cool. it makes it a little bit more generic than it should have been, honestly. It's like a C minus.
Gotta admit, you're good.
Super 13.
I'll show you out. There's nothing you can do.
For some weird reason, it was better in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Maybe it was the fact that they literally went 1-for-1 for the most part, but it didn't really have that same level of brutal beatdown that it normally has. I mean, it's too unique to give it less than like a B, but I can't give it higher.
Off you go.
Bojack.
Grand Master.
I mean, it's what he did in the movie. It's cool. It's unique. It's still like a ball of ki, right? With a rather underwhelming explosion. It's like a C. Full power Bojack.
We'll finish you off right now. This will finish you off. Galactic Thunder. It's over. Say goodnight.
So even though they literally lifted from what Gohan did to finish him, you could assume that if he had won that class, that's what he was planning to do with Gohan, right? So the fact that they kind of like, well, here's what he would have done, I think is fire. It's fire. It's an A+.
Dominate this galaxy.
Fat Janemba. Oh, it cuts in between dimensions. That's fire. Wow. Okay. A+. Super Janemba time. Oh, wow. Wow. Loved it. I love the fact that the enemy thinks they dodge and just the after effect still cuts them and they're just like getting diced. There's nothing they could do even though it's not really hitting them 1-for-1. It's an A+.
I'll fight with my life.
Tapion.
I will save this world. I'll finish you off.
Yeah. The originator of Trunks techniques. It's cool. It's Tapion's another one of those characters I'm like, I don't get the hype at all. Other than, yeah, they kind of did Link from Zelda, but not really. It's like a C.
I'll fight with my life on the line.
Oh, it's a giant variation.
Save this world. I'll finish you off.
Movie accurate, but somehow worse. It's an F. A Rudigarn. We don't get many flame ultimates. We don't. Of just them breathing fire, literal fire. Especially from a giant. So just for him having that unique factor alone, he gets like a B.
I'll end you.
Baby Vegeta.
Die, scum. Big bang attack.
I actually really enjoyed the build-up of that, like the screen kind of being enveloped in his energy, and then just like the close-up shot. I thought it was really cool. The ending was a little lackluster, but I think the uniqueness of the beginning carried enough for me. I'm gonna go like a B. Baby Vegeta 2.
To show you. Time to end this. Be gone.
I like the cinematic aspects of that too. B.
I've got something for you. Let's see what we can
Super Baby Vegeta.
know the pain of the double. Revenge Death Ball.
I've always really loved the color scheme of like it's almost like an abyss black with color for the Revenge Death Ball. I love the little cinematic ending to it. It's an A.
This will be over in a flash.
Golden Ape Baby Vegeta.
I'll crush you. This will finish you off.
It's like, good God. Good size explosion too, right? At least scales up with him. Another A. Shenron. Nowhere to go. Pretty good effects wise. I'll give it an A. Omega Shenron. I've always loved the build up to that attack. It never fails. Of like, that is one of the most unique structuring of a big ball that we've seen ever. Again, Dragon Ball GT's villains do not get enough respect, in my opinion. Kind of wish they had more of a cinematic ender though. But for build up, I'll still give it like a B+. Spopovich. With the Yamu cameo. Kind of wish they had shown a shot of the enemy being in pain as they get impaled, but I did love the draining ki aspect. I thought that was unique. I'd give it like a B-. Beerus.
This is the end for you. Here's a little extra.
The one finger finisher is disrespectful, and you get dissolved into particle effects. Beerus gets an A.
All right then.
Whis.
Nope. That looks like fun. Allow me to try. Well, I suppose if I must, I must. Now stuff it. Goodness me.
I love the carelessness of it. Of like these are two overpowered characters just toying with whoever they're fighting. It's an A+. Goku Black. Nice build up. Love the color scheme of the attack. It's very accurate, very on brand. But it's a beam. It's a beam. So like a D.
Something good. Well, what do you
Goku
think
Black
of this
Rose.
color? Is it not beautiful? Turn anger into power. Huh.
Mr. Grim Reaper himself.
God, sink in. My limitless wrath.
I never understood this one of like he cuts a hole, makes the void, and then immediately just turns into a Kamehameha. Like what? What was the point of the scythe then, and the void and the dimensional? It seems like it just wasn't finished. It's gonna be a C.
Makes me the strongest being in the universe. I am not alone. I could use an extra hand, yes.
Zamasu. Unique build up, nice explosion. I'll give it a B+.
This game's over. You shall kneel before our radiant.
Zamasu.
Justice together! Thus begins a new world. It's a great honor to fall at the hands of a god, is it not?
The disrespectful slap.
New era abide on this planet.
The bird of key.
Lightning of absolution! It's over.
That was actually really good. It's an A.
Justice.
Corrupted Zamasu.
Penitence falls on deaf ears! You as it will,
Yet another fantastic ultimate. Fantastic. Wow. Wow. A plus. No notes.
Creation of the world is but another of a god's duties. Find
Hit.
you within the prison of time. It's time to end this. Goodbye.
Okay. A plus. Frost.
This is just standard business.
I like the explosion. Somehow better than coolers, right? Better than base form coolers at least. Like a B.
Try not to hold it against me.
I will fight.
Kappa.
For everyone's sake. I will protect everyone.
For a pummeling type of ultimate, it's actually fairly good. I give it an A.
Master,
Super Saiyan
try
Kappa.
my best. You're fighting a real Super Saiyan. I'm the pride of the Saiyans. And I'm going to get even stronger.
The Gallic Cannon.
Master, are you
Nice build up. I'll give it like a C plus.
watching? I'm still in
Super
this.
Saiyan 2 Kappa.
I'll hit you with everything I've got. I won't abandon my Saiyan pride. Better not embarrass Master.
Fairly generic, right? You know, be honest for a second, fairly generic stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and give Super Saiyan 2 Kappa a D.
I did it!
I'll show you what a Super Saiyan
Cauliflower.
can do.
Oh God.
Game!
I wasn't expecting such an abrupt ending. It's an F.
I'm gonna show you what a real
Super Saiyan
looks
cauliflower.
like. Choke on this. Cauliflower, let me help. Yeah, you really are the best. I knew it.
I mean, there's a great build up, great cameo, great payoff, great key energy mix up. It's A plus.
Together we're unstoppable. I can do it.
Kale.
I swear I can. I'll fight you with everything I have.
It was cool. I like the fact that like the explosion is like way bigger than you expected, which is, you know, speaks to her potential. I'm gonna give that one a C. Berserker Kale.
Power's rising, overflowing.
You're going crazy. Oh, I was expecting more, and it didn't. It's like a C.
Here I go.
Super Saiyan 2 Kale.
I can do it. I know I can. I'll back you up. Cauliflower. Yeah, let's do this. The two of us together. We're the toughest in the coast.
I mean, it's her version of the same attack, but again, I'm not gonna dock it points. It's still an A plus.
It's Potara time.
Time for Kefla.
Okay, let's fight together. Kale plus cauliflower makes Tefla. This is gonna hurt.
I hate her outfit so
How do you
much.
like?
Super explosive wave. Oh. We couldn't think of anything else with the character who was so fast in the show. This was the best we could do. Oh man. F.
Was that too much?
Super Saiyan Kefla.
All or nothing. I'm gonna mess you up real good. Don't underestimate Saiyan. Goodbye.
The introduction to the cutscene seemed like it was about to do something else. So it kind of panning to her just charging up a blast was like a little awkward. It's like a C plus.
I'll show you what
Super
I'm
Saiyan
made of.
2 Kefla.
Get a load of this. Time for my ultimate attack. You're going down. I win.
It's a beam attack, but to be fair, she has one of the most unique beam attacks in the series of Dragon Ball Super, so I can't give her lower than an A. Jiren.
You are done.
I mean, for Mr. Generic, man, right? The one who always just punches. I thought it was brutal. And he just like slow cooks him at the end. It's an A.
This is everything.
Full power Jiren.
Will not stand in my way. Strength is justice. Farewell.
I like that it compresses at the end. I would have been nice to have seen the enemy kind of like show the impact of being hit or being crushed under his heat and ki. But it's probably like a B. Next is top.
The end. My justice
Or Topo.
encompasses all. And thus, the end. This is the light of justice.
Mr. Superpose, but he can back it up. It was cool. A lot of posing, right? It's like the Ginyu Force on steroids, right? With him, I'd say it's like a C.
Pride troopers.
God of Destruction, Topo.
I will destroy you all. I must be victorious. I will end this, no matter the cost. Destroy everything. Atai! No! Be gone!
I loved it. The build up, the angle, the panning, you can feel that this is like I'm putting everything I have into this. It's an A plus as far as big beam ball attacks go.
I'll show you
Dispo.
the power of justice. United, justice, free!
I like that he kind of has his own version of Top's attack. I'm gonna give it like a C. I give this like a C plus.
Brothers, together!
Bergamo.
Lavender, Basil, let's go!
The Triangle de Danger.
Danger!
I wish they had done a little triangle thing first before they fired, but that's just me nitpicking. Definitely a unique choice for the game. Like that he's in the game a lot. Give it like an A.
I'll show you my
Ribrianne.
very best. Lovely, love. Ribrianne. You will take my love. It seems my love was too much for you to handle.
It felt like it was going somewhere else, right? Like it felt like she was about to like just blow them away at the end. But it's I don't know. I know people hate Ribrianne. I love Ribrianne. It is so funny to me. I guess she's a perfect sign of like humor is subjective. I just think it's so ridiculous. It's a B plus.
Ready when you are.
I don't remember her comrade's name. I think this is Kakunso. It's like a B. Kaku something. I think that's her name. And then what was her name? The hot cha 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 girl.
This is my love symphony.
Oh, she does the same exact thing. Same exact grade, I guess. I can't remember her name. What was his name? Azilla? I don't remember. Some of these characters, I think it's like Azilla. Right? Something like that. Anyway. You don't really get too many over the head death ball attacks from characters that big. It was cool, I guess. It's like a C.
Been a while, but
Dragon Ball Super Gohan.
take this!
I mean, I like the fact that they didn't do exactly what he's done for other forms of this character, but it's just like it's a unique build-up for a very generic ending. It's an F.
Gotta get serious.
Super Saiyan Adult Gohan.
The real fight starts now. For Videl. For Pan. I'll protect everyone. Kamehame!
They literally did exactly the same wind-up with a different finisher. It was like they copied and paste and then cut and paste. But I'm not giving it better than an F. Ultimate Adult Gohan.
Here goes nothing! Unbelievable! This is the end! Kamehame!
Like the behind the back of him angle for that. Love the camera work too. It's an A. Up, Beast Gohan.
Say your prayers. I'm putting it all into one shot. Special beam cannon!
I love that it escalates. I love that it escalates. Like they're getting hit. That's usually it. And it's like, no, turn it up a notch. It's if you want to go for one, it's fantastic. Fantastic. A+.
I got better things to do than
Dragon Ball
crush
Super
you.
Piccolo.
It's over. Light grenade.
I felt like it's like we've heard your complaints. We finally gave him Light Grenade as an ultimate. Unfortunately, they didn't do quite the job that I was hoping for in terms of spectacle. So I'm gonna give it like a C+.
Let's see who's strong.
Super Piccolo, I guess.
Take this. Special beam cannon.
Ooh, I like the fact that it kind of drills for a second. Like it doesn't like pierce through. It doesn't end immediately. Like you can see that it's hitting them. But the lack of a cutscene ender for a special beam cannon, we don't do that here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. It's like a D.
This is a little extra.
Orange Piccolo. Oh, what's the smoke effect?
Swarming around. Take this. Special beam cannon.
I love that. Like you're in this case, you're expecting it to pierce them, and it doesn't. It like hits the point of impact and then just nukes them anyway. A+. Yeah.
All right, forgot about it.
Giant Orange Piccolo.
Don't worry, just got bigger. That's all. Time to finish.
My boy got huge.
What? Something wrong? This is over.
They did what they could with what they had. I know it wasn't a lot, but I'll give it like a C+.
Together now!
Gamma 1.
Nice of you to set the stage! Now what would you ever do without me?
Kind of weird that he uses Gamma 1 uses Gamma 2 for his ultimate, but I liked it a lot. I give it an
Number
A.
one.
Gamma 2. The next time you self-destruct, now that's how you self-destruct, all right? Man, talk about dedication to detail in that one. No notes. Amazing. Cinema, A+. Cell Max. I love that he's going so crazy that he's being crushed under the weight of his own attack. And that color scheme is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Kind of wish the ending cutscene was a little bit better. I love the fact that we see them getting hit, of course, but I kind of wish there was just something more at the end. But it's an A for sure.
Now this is gonna hurt.
Daima Goku. Or Diamond Kid Goku, I should say.
Powerball! Come on, get serious already.
I love the fact he's just like whooping him in first person. Of like, or are you seeing it from his angle, I should say, if you just getting beat. It's like a B.
You've done a lot of training.
There's power. Here's a super explosive wave ultimate. Kind of cool that he turns into a Super Saiyan, but also random. I give it like a D+. Super Saiyan Daima Kid Goku.
Now I can go all out. Time to finish this.
Kind of wish I had to build up a little bit more of like, you know, in the show, he's like going Super Saiyan 2 as he's finishing them off. I think it kind of rushes through those beats a little too quickly. They could have slowed it down a little bit, but the cinematic flair was there. It's a B+. Skipping Super Saiyan 3 version is a crime. But Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Kid Goku.
Let's go. Time to settle.
I love that they committed to the upside down Kamehameha. I love the fire effects. Love all of it. A+.
I'm getting bored of you.
Diamond Kid Vegeta. It was cool. This is C+. Super Saiyan Diamond Kid Vegeta.
Pathetic. I'll let you squirm, weakling.
Pretty generic stuff.
Game!
F.
Yes, I overdid it.
Super Saiyan 2 Kid Diamond Vegeta.
Now, witness the power of a Super Saiyan 2.
I actually like this explosion a lot better than his adult body's Big Bang Attack. Put like a B-. Now for top tier toy, Super Saiyan 3 Daima Kid Vegeta.
I'll kill you. What a waste.
Just aura farming the entire time. Just short of an A+. Strong A though. Strong A.
I'm putting an end to
Glorio.
this. You're not walking away from this one. Now you're going down.
Something about the electricity effects on his attacks don't really seem the flashiest, but it's too unique to give it lower than like a B.
This is gonna be good.
Pansy.
Well done, that was great timing. Let's give him everything we got. Little light show for you. What?
Her in this game just makes you think, if you're gonna put her in the game, just put Bulma in the game. Like, what are we doing? Pansy gets like a B. It was unique. I think that's Majin Buu? What was that? I think this is Do.
This is the end for you.
It was funny enough. I'd say it's like a C+. Super Saiyan 4, Daima Goku. Yet another one where I'm like, I feel like there was something missing of like having the beam not impact first and then him scream to go further. Takes it away a little bit, but it's like one of those things where like if they had gone 1-for-1, that would have been best, and they didn't quite go 1-for-1. So I gotta give it like a B+.
Face the power of Ultra Vegeta 1. Final.
Super Saiyan 3 and Daima Vegeta. Another one where it doesn't really show them getting hit initially. Very odd. Love the shock expression of the enemy though. I'll give it a B+ as well. Majin Ku takes it even further. It was great. It was great. He did all the things. It's an A. Goma.
Any last words before you go?
I'll give Goma credit. He has some of the most uniquely colored, designed, big ball energy villain attacks we've seen in the history of the franchise. For that alone, he gets a B. Oh, Giant Goma.
You've done well to make me use my trump card. I don't have time for that. Die already!
The ball's explosive. The explosion is massive. It definitely gives a sense of scale. I'll give him a B+.
Any last words?
Shallot.
Oh, no, 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 no! End of the line! Say your prayers!
I like it. It's a weird inclusion of a character because they didn't commit. They didn't give him any of his forms. But I like it. It's like a B.
Victory is mine!
Namu. I mean, it's simple. It's an OG Dragon Ball character, but it looks great for what it is. It's like a B+. Android 8. After remembering how awkwardly animated that was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, I love that they cleaned it up. They committed to doing it again, but like, let's actually try this time. I'll give it like a B+.
Trust me.
General Blue. It's just like one of those things that's so petty. It's an A. General Tao. I don't even need both feet. Got him. I mean, a little bit longer than it probably needed to be, but it's an A. Oh, Devil Man.
Now it will tear you apart! Devil Mind Beam! Send you straight to hell! Darkness explode!
Incredible. The heart expanding, taking over the body and then it detonating. Yeah, it's, I mean, based on what I make my criteria for, it's an A+. Grandpa Gohan. Love seeing the originator of some of Goku's fighting style techniques. He gets a C+.
I'll teach you what happens
King
when
Piccolo.
you defy Demon King Piccolo. You're done for.
Aw, they could have done a little bit better with his. C-. Tien Goku. Something about that kick felt weird. It felt weird. Like the animation kind of felt weird, but I love that it's there. Love the little gut punch. Love the ending. I'm still gonna give it an A, but this is something that should have been an A+.
Victory's mine.
Tien.
Multi-form. 3, 6, 9, 12. All together. Nothing escapes my eyes. It's over.
I hate that they had to go to Dragon Ball to remember that Tien has a very unique moveset as well, but I'm glad that they recognized and did it. Tien's multi-form gets in A+.
I won't lose.
Chi-Chi.
Goku, get out here! Chi-Chi!
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. If there's anyone you're going to give the spouse support ultimate to, Chi-Chi would be the one. It's an A. Team Piccolo? Kid Piccolo? Tournament Piccolo? I mean, it's what he did. He gets a unique explosion animation, but it's a super explosive wave. D+. Giant Team Piccolo.
With this, we're that much closer to you drawing your final breath. This is nowhere near the extent of my full power.
Oh,
What does this insect want from me?
I like that they committed to him getting even bigger. That was unique for sure. It's an A. Saza. Mr. Keyblade Sword originator himself. It was cool. I give Saza a B-.
I'll show you a good time.
Zangia.
Dreams are delicious.
God. That was horrible. I feel like with her, and I felt like this, I've always felt like this. I felt like her ultimate should have included the rest of Bojack's crew. Like her just kicking and kicking and kicking is, it's like, what is, like, you're not going to do the hair going up. You're not going to do the 1-for-1 beatdown she did to Krillin. It's like, what? It's this weird combination that checks none of the boxes.
Game!
It's an F.
Let's end this.
Pycon. Well, I like they actually gave him a cutscene ultimate for once. Maybe like his eyes widening as he puts more oomph into it would have been nice. Glad he's in the game though. I give him a B+. His ultimate is too unique to not. You know, like again, flame, fire. They're using fire in Dragon Ball. Supreme Kai. Kind of felt like they just ported over his Tenkaichi 3 ultimate of like, I understand you guys, again, make something up. Make something up, please. Oh, God. It's an F.
This is a real fight!
Mighty Mask.
Goten!
So he gets Super Saiyan Ki. They don't turn Super Saiyan underneath the mask, from what I could see from the models. And it's just Trunks Super all over again? It's an F.
Doing this
Kid
for
Oop.
my mom. And for everyone else back home. This is why I have to win.
Man, I like that the beating goes on for some time. I kind of wish he had ended with that little boo yell that he does, but it was cool. Like a D.
Then I shall bring the
King
fight
Vegeta.
to you. That's the best you can do. This is the power of the King of the Saiyans.
Why does Chris Sabat sound like he doesn't quite know how to do King Vegeta's voice? He's another one that kind of suffers from the Dragon Ball Super redesign of, like, I think for some reason he looked better in Dragon Ball Z. His ultimate's kind of generic though. I'd probably say it's like a D-.
Now it all makes sense.
What's her name? Fasha?
Deathwish, don't you? Time to wrap this thing up. You're done for.
Again, it's another ultimate that they use from Tenkaichi 3 that seems to just be missing that like cinematic flair that it once had. It's just not nearly as good. It's like making it HD kind of made it worse. I gave it like a C. I think it's Tora. He's another character that probably would have benefited from like the entire team of like he initiates like a Team Bardock ultimate rather than like we just throw him in. It's like okay, chilled.
Not accept this! I reject your existence! Every soul on this filthy little planet shall die! Every last one of you!
I kind of wish they did more with his ultimate. You know, especially as the ancestor, right, the forefather of the Frieza race. I'm glad that he's in the game. I guess I'd give him like a C-.
That's what you get! Jocko time!
Jocko.
The reputation of the Galactic Patrol is riding on me. Check it.
I like that he's fighting for real. With the, with the splash effect panel, I'd give it like a B+.
Face the might of the Galactic Patrol! You're not gonna survive
Champa.
this! This is the end. You're gonna burn. Like it. Have another.
I mean, it's essentially just Beerus' ultimate. I think I give Beerus an A. I give Champa an A. Like it's fine. It's just as good. I kind of wish it did something a little different, but it's cool.
Now for the big finish.
Chilai.
What do you know? Teamwork
Other her ultimate is just them getting jumped. It's an A.
makes the dream work.
Let's end this.
GT Trunks.
Our usual call out.
The homage, I guess. Incredible. Great nostalgia bait. It worked. A+. Super Saiyan GT Trunks.
The real battle begins now. Time to settle this. Father,
I'll help you. Create an opening for me.
right.
Let's end this. You're on your own now.
Yes, Father.
He's like, create an opening, but you'll do most of the work still. Again, make something up. That was actually really good. It's an A.
Understood.
What a pain. I'll destroy everything that stands in my
Oh, this is Hellfighter
Ready to
17.
get started?
I mean, it's the same ultimate though.
Let's end this. Yeah.
I think I get that one a B+. I still feel the same way. It's good. It's a good
I'm
one.
you, and you're me, after all. Remember? I've been waiting for this moment.
The one that nobody can beat. When he's Super 17. The one we've been waiting for.
To hell with you. Shocking death ball.
He's another one that I've always really liked his color scheme for his attack. The explosion should have been better though. It was severely lacking in a lot of ways. So I can't give it more than like a C. Nova Shenron. Oh, I felt like it was going somewhere. Like, okay, he's hitting them a fire blast. What else is gonna? Oh. But again, very unique. It's a B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like it is it. Thank you guys for everybody who tuned in for the duration of this video. I know it was a long one. I know it was a pop your popcorn. You look at the time like, it's how long? But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys, everyone who stuck in, took a pause, took a break, came back. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. What is a grade you would give these characters? Did they do enough for you? Was there something that was missing? Was I too harsh? Was I too lenient? I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.